Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is actually a really highly requested video. I'm going to be telling you guys my thoughts on the Cool Mattes Viseart palette. And what are my thoughts? Is it worth the money? Should you get it? I'm going to tell you guys in this video. I'm also going to do a look with this palette. So if you guys are interested, then just keep on watching. Every time I post a picture on Instagram, I always get asked, is this palette worth it? Should I save my money? What do you think about it? Well, I'm here to tell you guys that I think it is definitely worth the money. I have definitely fallen in love and I definitely think it is worth the hype. I know there's some mixed reviews that I've been reading anyways, that some people are saying that they look muddy on the eyes or not as blendable as some shades. I do find that there's like maybe one shade in here that is a little bit on the chalky side, but I do find it performs really nice on the eyes. I don't find that this palette makes my eyes look muddy and look like it's one color. I feel like the colors just really blend nicely together. The quality of these eyeshadows, I will have to say, are quite amazing. I will do a couple swatches for you guys right now so that you guys can see. But this will actually stain my skin. You'll see. So there, see, I barely touched that. Look how pigmented those are. So this is just a few shades here. Let me just put this on so you guys can see. Okay, so there they are swatched. I'm like the worst swatcher, but you can see how pigmented they are. Now I will get myself a wipe, and where is my wipe? Okay, here's a wipe. So I'm going to wipe this off with a makeup wipe and you guys will see. Like, I'm really rubbing that off. It was barely on there for 5 seconds. Okay, now it's still, see, in person it's still staying just a little bit. And that's using a makeup wipe. So the staying power is amazing. These shadows will last all day on my eyes. I find them very easy to blend. They're very smooth, soft. Like, look, they even stained my fingers. Look at that. Amazing, right? So just the quality alone, I think that this palette is worth it. Now, I know some people were complaining about the packaging, and yes, the packaging is not great. I think they could have did better with the packaging. Some people were even complaining that there was no mirror, but this is meant for a makeup artist. It's just easy for them to see it in their kit. And when it's laid out on their makeup work area, it's just easier for them to spot it. So I think that's why they did it like that. I think if you're a makeup artist, I think this is something to have in your kit. Now, I will say, if you don't like cool matte eyeshadows, then this you might not fall in love with, because a few of my friends purchased it and they actually returned it because they just couldn't get used to cool eyeshadows on their eyes. So just keep that in mind. I find that I wear more cool eyeshadows in the springtime and summer. I just reach for them a little bit more, but I definitely prefer my warm eyeshadows. I do have the dark matte eyeshadow palette and I love this one. I definitely prefer this one over this, but I always get asked a lot of questions about this one. So those are my thoughts on these palettes. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the tutorial, so I hope that you guys enjoy. Okay, so I already primed my eyes. I'm going to go in with the white shade that's in the palette, and you want to be really careful with this white because it is pigmented. So you want to make sure you just tap your brush off before you use it. And I'm just going to put this all over the lid as my base. And this just helps blend all the shades together that we're going to work with. For our transition color, I'm going to go in with this taupe shade. And we are going to put that in our crease. So I have not used the pink yet, so we're going to take a little bit of that pink and we are going to put that in our crease as well. And then I'm going to bring it down the center of my eyelid as well too. This is actually really pretty. It's a pretty cool pink, of course, since it is a cool palette. And I actually like it. It's pretty. So I'm going to go in with that purple color in the palette and we are going to concentrate that in the outer V. I really just want to focus on the outer corner. That's where I want most of the color. And then we will slowly just blend that into the crease. And my little tip, I have very hooded eyes and they kind of droop down. So I like to just kind of pull my skin back just a little bit, but up. And I raise my eyebrow a little bit like this too, so that when I do start blending it into the crease, it doesn't leave creasing, You know, it just helps blend the colors better. Okay, so there's a couple dark colors in this palette. This one's a little bit more green. This one's a bit more brown. So we're gonna go with this one right here. And I just wanna add a little bit more dimension to the eyes and just darken the outer corner a little bit more. And with a clean blending brush, we just want to blend out any harsh lines. So you can go ahead and just leave it completely matte, but I like a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of sparkle, and this is perfect to go with it. It's good for every day, and it doesn't change the color of what you got on your eyelid. That's what I like about this. It's just very subtle, but still very pretty on the eyes. And I'm just gonna take a little bit with my finger, and we are gonna pop that in the center of the eyes. So it just adds a little something, something. See, just, I don't know, to me it just completes the look. And it's what I'm used to. But you could definitely go ahead and just keep it matte if you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clean up the edges. And this, I'm just using a makeup wipe. You can go ahead and use tape, but for me, this just works best. For my liner, I'm going to use Kat Von D Trooper, and today I'm going to wing it. You don't have to, but today I feel like doing something a little bit different, and I'm not good at it, guys, so I'm going to be doing this off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back. I did do the rest of my face, and everything that I used will be listed down below for you guys, but my wing liner is done. I think I did a pretty good job. I also went back in with the dark shade right there and just deepened the outer corner just a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and finish the rest of the eyes. We are going to do the bottom lashes. I'm going to go in with this Gosh Cosmetics Metallic Eyeliner in Plum. And we are just going to put this in our bottom lash line. And this actually goes perfectly with this eye look because it does have that metallic shimmer in there. It's very similar to Confetti by e.l.f. So I just love this color. And then we are going to add a little bit of some black eyeliner. I'm using Buxom Calm Me Liner. And we're going to put that in our waterline. I'm going to take a little bit of that purple color in the palette, and we are just going to add that in the bottom lash line. To highlight the inner corner, I'm going to go in with Milani Champagne Toast. Then you can go ahead and use your favorite mascara. I'm really enjoying the new Marc Jacobs mascara. I just have the travel size, but I'm thinking of getting the full size during the VIB sale so I can save myself 20%. I don't really like buying higher end mascaras, but this one is really, really good, you guys. It gives me really nice curl, length, and volume all at the same time, which is what I normally look for in a mascara. You can also go ahead and put on some false lashes, but I'm just going to use mascara today. Plus, with this mascara, I don't feel like I really need to wear lashes. Yeah, so for my bronzer today, I use the Galactic Matte Bronzer in Cabo. I love it. You guys will probably hear about it in my weekly favorites. And for my blush today, I'm going to go ahead and use Florence by Galactic as well, and this is just a cool tone peachy pink color. And for my highlight today, I'm going to use my new favorite at the moment. It is Luster by Galactic as well. This is a must-have, you guys. It is so pretty. It's quite pigmented, so you want to just add a little bit at a time. You can make it as tense as you want. Do you see that? Yeah, that's my kind of highlight. This is what I look for in a highlight when I usually buy a highlight. And then whatever's left on my brush, I like to take it down the nose and a little bit on the Cupid's bow. And then you also want to highlight the inner corner. For some reason I wasn't recording, but I did use Max Whirl to outline my lips. And then I'm going to go in with Galactic Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Sweet, which is one of their new shades. I do have the color Posh as well, but this is a little bit more on the pink side. I will have to say, when you do order online, the shades look lighter on their website than they do in person. So just be aware of that. But this is such a beautiful color and the formula is super, super comfortable. So really, really impressed with it. So here's the finished look. I really love the way it turned out. It is perfect for the springtime and I've just been really enjoying this palette a lot, and I'm not normally a cool tone person, so that does say a lot. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know what you think about these palettes. Have you tried it? What are your thoughts? I would love to hear about it. And if you are new, welcome. My name is Lisa. I hope that you guys subscribe and stay. I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.